Have you ever pondered upon the enigma that is human consciousness and its profound significance? This mysterious phenomenon, deeply rooted within us, shapes our every thought, emotion, and experience. But what exactly is consciousness? It's our inner world, our private theater of thoughts and sensations. It's our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. Now imagine if we could elevate this consciousness to higher levels. What would that mean? Higher consciousness isn't about knowing more facts or being smarter. It's about becoming more aware, more empathetic, wiser, and seeing the world in a radically new light. Why should we strive for this? Well, think about it. Every day, we are bombarded with information, yet we often miss the essential truths about ourselves and the world. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, and we forget to stop, reflect, and truly understand. Reaching higher states of consciousness can free us from these limitations. It can help us see beyond the surface, beyond the trivialities of daily life. It can help us tap into a deeper understanding of ourselves and others, fostering empathy and compassion. It can guide us towards wisdom, allowing us to discern what's truly important in life. But this journey isn't just about personal growth, it's about changing our perception of reality itself. Higher consciousness can reveal a world that's richer, more meaningful, and more interconnected than we ever imagined. This journey, however, is not for the faint of heart. It demands courage, patience, and persistence. It asks us to question our beliefs, to confront our fears, to step outside our comfort zones. It's a journey that can be challenging, even painful at times. Yet it's also a journey filled with profound insights and spiritual growth. It's a journey that can transform us, that can awaken us to the beauty and mystery of existence. It's a journey that can ultimately lead us to a deeper, more fulfilling life. And so we embark on this journey, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. The journey towards higher consciousness might be difficult and demanding, yet it is a path filled with profound insights and spiritual growth. The first sign of shifting into a higher state of consciousness is an increased sense of self-awareness. This heightened awareness is like turning on a spotlight, illuminating the intricate patterns of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. It's like viewing your life through a magnifying glass, where every detail is sharp and clear. When we become more self-aware, we develop a better understanding of why we think, feel, and act the way we do. We start to recognize the patterns and habits that shape our day-to-day experiences. This increased awareness is not just about understanding ourselves, but also about making more conscious decisions. Imagine how empowering it is to be fully in control of your actions, to understand the why behind your choices, and to consciously direct your life towards growth and fulfillment. As we peel back the layers of our identity, we start to see ourselves in a new light. This profound understanding of self is the first step towards higher consciousness. The second sign of shifting into a higher state of consciousness is a deepened sense of empathy. This isn't about the occasional sympathetic nod or a comforting pat on the back. We're talking about a profound, soul-stirring understanding of others' feelings and experiences. Imagine being able to truly walk a mile in someone else's shoes, to feel their joy, their sorrow, their triumphs, and their trials as if they were your own. This enhanced empathy doesn't just make you a better listener, it makes you a better human. It promotes kindness, compassion, and understanding, attributes that contribute to a more harmonious society. It encourages us to extend a helping hand, to be there for each other, to celebrate each other's victories and support each other through the storms. Through empathy, we truly connect with others, experiencing their joys, their pains, their humanity. It's a beautiful manifestation of higher consciousness, a testament to our collective spirit. The third sign of shifting into a higher state of consciousness is an insatiable thirst for truth. This longing is not simply about seeking facts or accumulating knowledge. It's about unearthing a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. As we ascend to higher states of consciousness, we yearn for authenticity and transparency in our own lives and in the world around us. The pursuit of truth is a transformative journey. It's about shedding illusions, confronting our fears, and challenging our preconceived notions. It's about embracing the beauty of reality, as raw and complex as it may be. It's about aligning ourselves with what is real and genuine, rather than what is easy or convenient. This pursuit is not just enlightening, it's empowering. It frees us from the constraints of ignorance and deception. It invites us to live more consciously, more intentionally, and in doing so, It paves the way for a more fulfilling and meaningful life. In the quest for truth, we find our most authentic selves. The fourth sign of shifting into a higher state of consciousness is a heightened sense of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a radiant awareness, a sort of mental state where you're fully engaged with the present moment. It's about embracing the here and now, not getting caught up in the past's shadows or the future's uncertainties. As our consciousness expands, our mindfulness deepens. We become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they occur. This doesn't mean we become detached observers of our lives. Quite the contrary, we become more engaged, more present. Being mindful helps us navigate the ebb and flow of life with grace. It reduces stress by allowing us to acknowledge our feelings without becoming overwhelmed. It increases our happiness as we learn to savor the beauty of simple moments, the magic of the ordinary. We learn to dance in the rain rather than just waiting for the storm to pass. With mindfulness, we find joy in the present, appreciating the beauty of now. The fifth and final sign of shifting into a higher state of consciousness is experiencing a spiritual awakening. This awakening is not a single event, but a continuous journey where we begin to perceive the world around us differently. As our consciousness expands, we start to feel a profound connection with the universe and a sense of unity with all that exists. We begin to see the divine in everything, and everything in the divine. Our perspective shifts from a narrow, self-centered view to a broader, more inclusive one. Spiritual awakening is the moment when we realize that we are not separate entities in a vast universe, but integral parts of the universe itself. We are all interconnected, all part of the same cosmic dance. This understanding brings a profound sense of peace and fulfillment. It's like coming home after a long journey, finding a place where we truly belong. The beauty of a spiritual awakening is that it does not require us to adhere to any specific religious or spiritual path. It is an intensely personal and transformative experience that is unique to each individual. It is about finding our own truth, our own path, and our own understanding of the divine. A spiritual awakening often brings with it a deep sense of compassion and empathy for others. We start to see ourselves in others, and others in ourselves. We understand that their joy is our joy, their pain is our pain. This realization leads to a strong desire to alleviate suffering and promote happiness, both for ourselves and for others. It's important to remember that a spiritual awakening is not an end goal, but a beginning. It's the start of a lifelong journey of growth, discovery, and transformation. It's about continually expanding our consciousness, deepening our understanding of ourselves and the universe, and striving to live in harmony with the divine. In the silence of spiritual awakening, we find our connection to the universe, to the divine, to ourselves. Embarking on the journey towards higher consciousness is a deeply personal and transformative experience. It's a path laden with self-discovery, growth, and profound understanding. It's about realizing your true potential, your oneness with the universe, and your role within it. Let's take a moment to recap the signs we've discussed that indicate a shift towards higher consciousness. These include increased self-awareness, enhanced empathy, a burning desire for truth, greater mindfulness, and the profound experience of spiritual awakening. Each of these signs acts as a beacon, guiding us on our journey towards a heightened state of being. Yet this journey is not about a quick fix or an overnight transformation. It requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to the process. It's akin to chiseling a statue out of a block of marble. Each stroke of the chisel, each moment of introspection, each act of mindfulness contributes to the masterpiece that is your higher self. There are myriad ways to facilitate this journey. Meditation, for instance, is an age-old practice that allows us to tap into our inner selves, to quiet the noise of the external world, and listen to the whispers of our soul. Yoga, too, is a powerful tool, harmonizing the body, mind, and spirit, and grounding us in the present moment. Mindfulness exercises, such as conscious breathing or mindful eating, can also serve as stepping stones on this path. They guide us to live in the present, to appreciate the now, and to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Remember, this journey is uniquely yours. It's your own tapestry of experiences, insights, and growth. It's an expedition that requires you to dive deep into the ocean of your being, to explore the uncharted territories of your mind, and to surface with treasures of wisdom, love, and peace. And as you journey, remember also that the path towards higher consciousness is not a race. It's not about reaching a final destination. Instead, it's about the journey itself, the transformation that occurs along the way, the blossoming of the seed of consciousness within you. Remember, the journey towards higher consciousness is not a destination, but a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. We have journeyed through the signs of shifting into higher states of consciousness and how it can profoundly enrich our lives. From increased self-awareness to spiritual awakening, these signs are the stepping stones to a more enlightened existence. Observing these signs in your own life can open up a world of profound insights and spiritual growth. May your journey towards higher consciousness be filled with profound insights and spiritual growth. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content.